everybody, and welcome to Stock Picks by Tim. Today I've got a new stock for you. Never talked about this one yet, and I did place a little purchase on it today, and I'll be watching it, continuing to dollar cost average and buy in. I'm in about a fourth of the position size that I want on this one, but this is none other than Disney. I'm going to go over the technicals, we're going to check out what TipRanks says, and I'm going to go over a couple things here with their subscription service. So Disney has an analyst that says Disney will surpass Netflix in 2025 and hit 284 million subscribers in 2026. And also he says that 3 platforms will control nearly half the world's SVOD, which stands for subscription videos on demand. What Disney itself says is they'll reach 300 to 350 million total subscriptions by fiscal 2024, looking to release about 100 titles each year. And one title that they did recently release here, not too long ago, was Shang-Chi, and this one here generated 363 million as of the writing of this article here. But you'll see as it stands now, it's at $416 million, with Black Widow at 379, and that is another Disney movie as well here. And Disney's chairman, Kareem Daniel, says following the tremendous box office success of our summer films, which included 5 of the top 8 domestic releases of the year. So 5 of the top 8 domestic releases of the year. Now, Shang-Chi is, I believe, in the top 7 of the worldwide releases of the year, so keep that in mind. It goes on to say, as confidence in moviegoing continues to improve, we look forward to entertaining audiences in theaters while maintaining the flexibility to give our Disney Plus subscribers the gift of Encanto this holiday season. So here's the movie that they're talking about here. In theaters November 24, also going to be on streaming this season, so I don't know that this will actually come out the day that this releases to theaters. Sounds more like it's gonna release just some point this year, some point by Christmas. And as a side note, any of you AMC apes holding, this is good news for you guys as well. Not that AMC is necessarily a fundamental play, but doesn't hurt to have a couple good catalysts in the making here. Now bringing it on over to TipRanks, we've got 19 analysts giving Disney a strong buy, 15 as a buy, 4 as a hold, with an average price target of $215, giving us 26% upside, high of 263, low of 175. And you'll see here that one of our most recent analysts actually gave it a 230, and this is a 4-star analyst from JP Morgan, and this was, I believe, 3 days from this recording here. But across the board, you'll see that we do have quite a few 200 and up price targets. Some of these were a while ago though, but it is nice to see some positive upside potential. And finally, hitting the charts here, I saw where it was. I feel like there's smaller downside potential. I just liked it chart wise. I saw that it had it has a somewhat strong support, right? A little under 170, about 168 or so, and we've hit it a few times now, and then it kind of just bounces. So I did figure that the risk was kind of limited where it's at here, and I felt like I might as well build a position. I don't have anything like Netflix, Amazon, anything like that. I figured I'd go with this as my streaming service play, and you've also got the parks and the recovery aspect of it as well. And I have gotten rid of a lot of my recovery play stocks, like my Carnival Cruise, airliner stocks, that kind of thing. I got out of those. I don't think the risk for those kinds of stocks is worth it in my opinion, but I do like Disney here. I think it's a value play, and I think it's also due for some growth coming out forward here. And I did get into this one a while ago and got out. I didn't make a whole lot, but I did make something, and I always do like to eye this one, but my cousin brought this one up and reminded me about it, and I just looked into it really quick and found some good signs pointing to me to buy this. But I just wanted to put this on your radar, guys. And I think where it's at, it's in a great zone to nibble at. And I'll be buying it in chunks, maybe in quarters. So I will build out my position to about $1,000 to $2,000 if it can stay down or go a little lower, kind of hang out down here. But if it starts coming up, I might just kind of dollar cost at it and end up only putting about 500 to 1,000 in it. You always want to have a plan moving forwards, just in case it does dip or go up. Then you can kind of have an idea of what you want to do and stick to your plan. What do you want to do if it drops another $10? What do you want to do if it goes up $10? Just have a plan in place and stick to it. But I just want to let you know how I'm going to be playing Disney. I'll be keeping this one, holding on to it. To me, this could be a potentially long-term play. But you know, if it does rip in the short time and jumps up to 180, 190 really quick, I might potentially take a good bit of profits out. But I could definitely see holding this up to 200, you know, over a year, something like that. But thanks again, guys. Hope you got some value out of this, and I will catch you on the next one.